Alright.
I'm all set.
I'm all set. If I can make it, let's see, display.
All right.
Alrighty, I invited you, or you can just go click on my name. Oh, you joined.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, there you are.
Alright, you ready? You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start searching. Oops, damn it. After you got off yesterday, I stayed on for a while, and I was just sniping, like sitting in one spot for like ever, just working on sniping, and man, so satisfying when you get the kills.
Oh yeah.
It's annoying when you get a hit marker because you know you shot him from so far away and hit him in the leg, and the follow-up shot you can never get, you know, perfect enough. But I've just been working on headshots, chest above, basically.
Yeah, I'm not too worried. You know, are you streaming?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah, I had like fucking 8 people watching me yesterday when I was streaming this.
What? Where'd my fucking mouse go? Did it die? Why won't it?
Oh shit, I'm at tank.
If I could just do this. There we go.
Our forces are moving to attack Bravo 1.
Oh, are you in?
Yeah, I'm playing.
Oh.
You gotta spawn in, boy.
Well, my screen was all fucked up for a minute. It wouldn't let me do anything. Which one you going for, C?
I don't even know which one I spawned in on.
They now control
Yeah,
Charlie sector.
I'm going for B1.
The enemy is conquering sectors at a rapid pace.
B1 and B2 because it's right in front of us.
Yeah.
We are securing objective Bravo 2. Our forces are down to half strength.
Oh!
1 is now our target.
I can barely hear you. Oh, dude.
Oh, fuck. Don't even try to save me. There's a dude coming your way.
I was in a fight with him. In a fight with a couple of them. No, they just come from everywhere.
They're taking over A1.
Alpha sector is out. They control more sectors than we do. We must counterattack.
Oh, fuck, I died as soon as I got up on that fucking zip line. Oh, did I just kill my own teammate?
No, you can't.
I killed somebody.
We control Charlie sector. We control most sectors of the battle. We're attempting to take Alpha 2.
Reloading! Need cover!
Alpha sector has been secured.
Target is down!
Fuck! I hate that.
Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna go help them try to take B.
Nobody's come, but
What?
oh, I said I just killed myself because nobody was coming.
Yeah, mainly always just kill yourself unless like we're near each other, because most people don't even fuck with trying to get you.
Hostile down!
Помощь не требуется.
Our troops have lost Alpha 1. Objective C. US forces. Alpha sector has fallen to hostiles. Stop the US forces from conquering every sector.
Yo, I'm in this tank just lighting people up.
Damage incoming from the front.
Get off me. Yeah.
The enemy holds the majority.
Charlie sector is now controlled by the enemy.
I'm gonna go over here and work on getting B2 since we have B1. We pretty much lost this game, but I like to try.
Bravo 1 is lost.
Every time I get close to where I want to be,
We have lost Bravo sector to hostiles. Our troop strength is nearly depleted.
I just wanted the game to be over so I can start in a fresh game because I hate joining games that are already going.
Delta sector has been taken by us. US forces have a clear advantage. We hold too many sectors.
That pistol sucks.
Hostile activity at one of our objectives.
Oh, I just got ran over by a fucking tank.
Oh, are you over by E1?
I was by D1.
Hostile forces pushed us back from Alpha.
What'd you say the parachute was?
Spacebar.
Alpha sector is now under hostile control.
And then how do you let go?
C to cut it. But you can redeploy it once you cut it. You can just keep popping it up and back and forth.
All troops fall back. We've lost the battle. I won't lose you.
I played like garbage.
No. Oh, what the fuck? Back in the game, bitch. I played like garbage.
You see the text I sent you?
Uh-uh.
Look at your phone.
Oh.
He's got a
He's so
paw
cool.
on him and everything.
And he stays there in that blanket like
He
that?
stays there until I go in and get him. A lot of times I'll open the door and he'll look back at me. And you know he's hungry, so he's gonna get down, but he kind of does a like that breath, and he slides out of bed like he just kind of like we would in the morning. He just kind of like a blob out of bed, and then gets down and he stretches, and then he comes out to eat. It's hilarious, like watching a human get out of bed in the
Man's
morning.
already asleep?
I don't know if he's already asleep, but he's supposed to be in bed, lights out and everything by 7:30, latest 8 o'clock. On school nights.
Yeah. Does he fight you much?
No, not when it's me. He'll be a procrastinator. And there's like, oh dad, wait, tickles. Oh no, please dad, tickles, I love your tickles. Alright, tickle and stuff, and then you'll shut the door. Alright, night, love you. Get halfway down the hallway. Wait, dad, water. Oh my god. Alright. Go get him water. And then get halfway down. Dad, what? There's an ad on TV. Because he watches YouTube, you know. Go get the remote. Turn the ad. Get back in, and then if there's a cat that's left over, Dad, white kitty wants out. Get back up. Go let. Oh man.
You know what you need to do? You need to take his bedroom door and put a cat door in it for the kitties to go in and out.
Yeah. The only thing is we don't let the cats. Wait, can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah,
Oh.
you don't. All I heard was yeah.
We don't let the cats free roam in there because like Salem, I don't know if it's just him getting older or not, but anything that he lays on for long periods of time, it ends up smelling like piss. And so we don't let the cats hang around the bedroom and stuff, just in case if he's got dirty clothes from the school day on the floor and don't want his room smelling like cat piss and shit.
Right.
So we don't really let them in there unless he's in there, and then they have to, when he leaves and walks out, he shuts his door. Because if they had it their way, they would all sleep in there on his bed, and we'd be washing his freaking sheets every other day.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. What would be cool is to get one of those like automatic or controlled cat doors on a remote control, so when he says, Dad, white kitty wants out, I can just pop it open, and then he can go, okay,
Well,
he's out, and then I can
They
shut
have
it.
they have those if you get them the necklace.
Oh yeah, but see
yeah,
that allows them to go in and out when they want. I need
Yeah.
control over it, so I don't have to get up when he says white kitty wants out. I can just click a button, open it, and then he can go, okay, he's out, and then I can click a button and shut it, and then they can't get back in.
Damn, these things take forever.
It's because it's got to find 128 people to match up with versus just 12 like Call of Duty.
Intelligence has revealed that amid satellite relaunches, the U.S. is placing a prototype weapon into orbit.
I
The
think
one
I'm
site is here in
think I'm
French
gonna
Guiana.
snipe.
Your mission is to breach the facility and do whatever it takes to prevent the Americans from occupying it. I won't lie, you can expect resistance as the Americans dig in, but this wouldn't be a first for you, would it?
I love that all those aircraft that's flying and all the vehicles are all controlled by an actual person. It's not just AI. Oh fuck! I just died.
What the fuck?
Some dude hit us with a hit one of the vehicles with a missile and it blew us whole team over here up.
Delta sector has been taken by us.
We're dominating the battlefield. Maintain your positions. Hostile contacts engaged.
You have your orders. Execute them.
They're attacking Delta 1.
Our troops have command of Alpha sector.
What did you say laydown was?
Z.
The sector has been conquered by us. Bravo sector has been lost to the enemy.
Delta 1 under assault.
Damn, man. Can't kill this guy. Fuck. He fucking got me the little fucking moves he was doing.
And how do you zoom in?
What are you using?
Sniper.
It depends on the scope. Your scope's most likely just a fixed 4 times or fixed 8 times scope, but as you unlock more, you can, yeah.
Okay.
I have an 8 times. It's amazing because you can see all the way across the deal, but it sucks for anything close. I want the 6 times. That's like the sweet spot.
The enemy has all of Bravo sector.
Our enemy controls the battlefield. They have conquered more sectors.
Does this have lens flare?
Yes. It's not as bad. I mean, it's bad, but they have to like really be looking your direction to see it, not just like flip around and oh shit, there's a sniper out there, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah. It's just not as strong. Ooh, I am fucking cracking, motherfuckers.
Man, I got a fucking... I'm trying to take long shots and I see him fucking just falling.
Oh man, I'm getting the hang of it now.
Of what?
Sniping. It's just tough once you get past like a couple hundred yards, remembering that it's not Call of Duty. Like you actually do have to use the beads on your scope, and
Yeah.
but it's kind of fun. It's like you see where the shot lands, you're like, oh, I gotta go up. I gotta go up.
I got one. Hit one person.
We control Charlie sector.
We've lost control of Delta Rock. The enemy holds the majority of sectors.
Oh what? Enemy holds
We are
majority.
attacking Delta Rock.
We're weakening them. U.S. forces are being depleted.
Motherfuck.
We are initiating an attack on Delta 1.
Bravo sector has fallen to U.S. forces.
Attack on Delta 1 initiated.
God, I
by
suck.
our-
Reloading!
To pick up someone else's gun because I'm out
Hey,
of
how did
ammo.
he fucking see me? In the bush, there's no way he fucking seen me.
If a sniper spots you, you get the little red tab above your head. If he uses a spotter scope and spots you and calls out your location. Motherfucker.
Echo objectives captured. Sector secure.
Yeah, I fucking hit him all the way across the other side of A. Oh, stealth bomber.
Hostiles are
Yeah, and
controlling
when
this
you
map.
do that, even if
They
you
have
don't
more
kill them,
sectors.
you mark them
Yeah.
for everybody else, and you get like just as many points as you would for killing him. So when he does die, you get those points and everything.
I forgot when you said use those little lines. Started fucking-
Those little what? Oh yeah,
The lines on the bottom.
yeah.
So like, I keep fucking falling.
Yeah. It's like it's oh, I killed myself. It's like it's set for 200 yards, so anything past that, you gotta go up and up and up.
Our plan is effective. We hold more sectors than our enemy.
Yeah, it's crazy that real snipers play this game and talk about how well done the sniping is in this game.
Well, yeah, you can't just pick it up and point it at him, so
Yeah.
it does make it nice.
God damn, man. We gotta get a hold of some objectives if we want to win. I'm gonna focus on E1 and E2 back there.
Bravo sector secured.
The battle goes well. We have conquered more sectors than our enemy.
Our troop strength is down to 50%.
Oh, I died. Ah.
We hold more sectors than the enemy. Delta 1 under assault.
All of Charlie sector is in enemy hands.
Fuck, man. Damn it, teammates.
The enemy holds the majority of sectors.
Yeah. 100 points ahead of us.
Objective.
You guys see this shit? Oh, we have one.
Оставьте меня здесь! Не рискуйте!
Oh, there's one inside that building. Just ran by the door.
US forces attacking one of our objectives.
I like how a fucking javelin missile on a stupid little mini tank only does 20 fucking damage.
Oh!
Took one down!
They forced us off Bravo 1.
We now control Echo Sector.
Hostiles now control Bravo 1.
Здесь опасно! Не подходите ко мне! Reloading now!
One of our objectives is being invaded.
We have taken Bravo 1.
We have control of Bravo Sector.
There's a dude
Our
up
enemy is outdoors.
top it, like
We're keeping
fucking-
control of
I
more
forget which
sectors.
one, E1.
We've been pushed out of an objective.
Off me, dude.
American troops have seized Bravo 2. Hostiles control all of Echo Sector.
This strategy is not working. Hostiles control more sectors than we do. Assault on Alpha 1 begun by our forces.
Oh, that's you. I want in. I was shooting my own guy.
Yeah, when you're in a vehicle, if you hear a enemy lock on or a beep 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 beep, it means you're being targeted by a missile, and it's probably good to bail.
Forces are
Get the
advancing
fuck
to take
out.
Bravo 2.
Our forces are nearly depleted. We must secure victory. U.S. forces have captured Delta Sector. They've seized all sectors. This must not continue. We have occupied an objective.
Yeah, we definitely fucking lost this.
The enemy is attacking Bravo 2. We just lost control of Bravo 2.
An objective has come under
I got one. Up on the fucking roof.
Are you still sniping?
Yeah.
Begin
Nice.
evacuating NOPAD forces. No use staying now.
Got one kill.
You got one kill?
Yeah.
Nice.
I've been sniping the whole time. I've just been fucking trying to get used to the sniping. That's all I'm doing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care win or lose.
No.
Because it's just a big old fuckness. God damn, 2 games took 50 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Feels like it goes by so quick, but then when you look, that's the one thing about this game that I used to always complain about, is I'd sit down to play it, and 2 games in, the 2 games felt like they went like that, but then I look over at the clock and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? No, I gotta go to bed? What?
Yes. Time
Yeah, I
for
do have to
action.
get up early because I gotta take off early so I can take Mom to the doctor.
One more though.
Yeah, yeah, I'll play one more. Now this game is it's different.
Yeah.
It's not like Call of Duty.
Now, Call of Duty is more of a competitive game where it's you versus the person in front of you, and whoever gets the shots off and lands the shots wins. This game's more of a all-out fucking mayhem brawl. It's more of a simulation game, but still very easy to play and pick up. Plays just like Call of Duty, but bigger scale.
I like that fucking gun that guy's got. Not the one in the camo, but the other one. He's got a fucking. Looks like a. No, that's a sniper rifle.
When in doubt, follow my lead.
One team, one
You
fight.
talking about the one in the blue camo? Because that's me.
The one that just said one team, one fight.
Yeah, that's me.
Second
Our
one.
lost
It's
submarine
an
has been
assault
recovered
rifle.
in Along
It's a
India.
SCAR.
Oh
Our
no!
national
Now
property is
it's
being defiled.
now
Our most
on your
secret weapon
screen it
systems are
shows
being
it.
looted.
He's over in camo
This is an
with that
emergency.
gun.
Naval
wait.
infantry will deploy immediately, and with them you must prevent the
Yeah,
Americans from establishing a
weird.
presence.
Yeah, blue
This
camo.
effort
It's
will
it's
not
my
come
guy.
easily. Fight well.
Okay, so it's not him. Now they just switched again.
What are you
Okay.
What are you looking at? I'm in game.
I'm just now getting. Oh, your screen still
Yeah,
just now shows the fucking map for you to.
yeah, because the stream's behind, but I'm saying I'm actually in game.
We have lost Alpha Sector to hostiles.
Sound coordinated. We're keeping control of more sectors. Contact! American forces spotted.
Take the objectives and come back alive.
Oh! Whoa! What was that? Bookmark? Fucking... Where'd he kill me from?
What's the status of our forces?
We've explored the claim objectives. US forces are moving quickly into them.
Aww.
Delta sector has fallen to our enemy. We are losing resources.
fuck?
They control more sectors than us. This is the path to defeat.
We have taken Charlie sector.
Oh my fuck, man.
No, I got a doom buggy. I just gotta find out where you're at.
How the fuck do I get out?
See your name. Where my fucking quad jumped out on accident. And it kept going. Where did you go?
They control most sectors on the battlefield.
You can't shoot in these, can you?
Not if you're the driver.
Someone! Yeah!
I'll just follow them.
There's a gunner on top. You stop next to people. A lot of times they'll jump in if they need a ride and stuff.
One down! I need a reload!
I don't know what gun I have, but it's got fucking lots of bullets.
I have an LMG.
I need help!
It's a 100-rounder, I know.
Yep, LMG. Those light machine gun, they're slow and medium damage, but they just have a lot of ammo.
Fucking teammate just ran me over. Damn, is this game about over?
No, it's got a long ways to go. We're losing, but we got a long ways to
They
go.
fully occupied Charlie sector.
We're being pushed back on all fronts. Hostiles control more sectors.
They control all of Delta sector.
Gotcha, bitch.
Help me! Don't let me die over here! Fuck! Medic! No, I need help over here! Someone! No! Get over here and help me, please! Don't let me die over
We
here!
now control Echo Sector.
Oh, help!
Our enemy is uncoordinated. We're keeping control of more sectors.
American forces have taken Delta Sector. We've gone through half our reinforcements. Our forces now hold Bravo Sector.
Our plan is working. We now control more sectors than the enemy.
Сюда! Мне нужна помощь!
Я не вынесу. Hostile down! Hold on! Need ammo!
Fuck you,
They've
suck a
taken
dick.
Alpha Sector. We control Charlie Sector.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Fuck you, butt buddy.
Alpha Sector is now under our control. We are in control of nearly all sectors.
Fuck you.
Oh, they're all up on the fucking roof where I was.
Alpha Sector.
What flag?
I don't know.
The call out don't matter unless you tell me what flag
Oh.
it is.
We control
how do
most
I know?
sectors on the battlefield.
Well, when you were fighting there, the flags
Oh,
are huge and
yeah.
say
It was over in the V2 sector. I know. fighting a fucking tank. I'm literally fucking fighting it. He fucking shot me. What am I gonna do with my little pea shooter against the tank?
Depending on what class you run, you should run a rocket or C4. You switch to the
I don't have
C4.
to set up any classes or anything like that.
No,
yet.
the like engineer class automatically comes with a rocket. But there's rockets that only work for aircraft, and then rockets that can work for kind of both, but they're not great, and the ones that work for like ground vehicles.
Hey, how'd you get next to me? Oh! There's a guy here, bitches. Whoa! Oh, I got fucking
Delta
killed.
sector is on. Nearly every sector is under our control. Good work.
I got half of a.
I wish I could have helped you out with it, but
Okay, we control the majority and we're winning now. Just being greedy, going for A.
right behind me.
Tango down! Tango down!
Ow, I just got ran over by a Humvee. It wasn't very nice. Oh, we're
US
losing
forces
it.
now control Charlie sector.
Gotta get at least one more.
Oh, he fucking shot me with a fucking M5 recoilless. Fucking, oh good, somebody got his ass. Dared kill the fucking one crazy rooster.
The American forces are nearly defeated.
They control more sectors than we do. We must counterattack.
Delta sector is in our hands.
Charges in place.
Who's shooting me? Fucking came up the zip line. Cause I fucking turned. Shoot somebody on the ground.
taken Bravo sector. Sector's under control. Maintaining advantage.
This strategy is not working. Hostiles control more sectors than we do.
Yeah, but if we hold what we got, we win.
Come on! I'm reloading!
Your buddy.
This battle is
Win it.
won. No Pats,
End on a
we owe you
victory.
debt.
Alright, that'll be my last.
Alright.
Oh, fuck, that was fun.
Game can be addicting, that's for sure.
Yeah. What did I get? Ooh, I got 4 kills! I think that's how I read it. The second one is kills.
Yeah, you got 4.
Nice! Don't feel so bad.
You know, I used
Got
to
better
play
than
this
some.
with Weezo and Mike, and because the games are so long and all that stuff, I used to drop consistently like 100 and some kill games,
Oh, damn.
just because it was just the games would take on forever.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna X out of this one.
Alright, peace.
So let my dog out, lock up. I've got, 12 patches left. Pouches. And then I'm done.
Good luck.
Yeah,
My
Mom
cutoff
said you
point
were-
stops in 2 days.
yeah. On the 15th.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I tried
Looks
to
like
time
the
mine
wait's
out,
over.
but I'll be probably
Oh, I didn't.
let's see, tomorrow morning. I'll probably make it through tomorrow, but I won't make it to Wednesday. Or wait, tomorrow is Wednesday. Thursday. I won't make it to Thursday.
It's gonna be freaking hard, but I'm doing it for.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be hard just because of the fact I fucking I just they're always in my mouth.
Yeah. See, you've quit things a lot, and
Yeah. The last time I quit the pouches, dude, I was fucking white knuckling. Mom and I went for that drive,
mm,
and I was just fucking gripping. My hands were turning white and red, and I'm just like, you could hear the fucking on the steering wheel. And she's like, Jesus, just pull over and go get you some. So I went in there and I looked at it, and I ended up coming out with 2 bags of Werther's Original. And she goes, and I had been off of it for like close to 3 weeks, but I was still just fucking, I was edgy. And I mean, I was just like, oh my God.
yeah,
And I come back out and she goes, what are you doing? Where's your pouches? And I said, no, fuck that. I've already been this long. I'm not going back.
yeah.
I just got to get over that hump.
Yeah, for me, I mean, my gums are one thing, but for me, it's
Oh yeah.
it's again, just like when I quit chewing, it's money. I mean, I'm just out and doing my side shit for some extra money and pay stuff off, but every time I add everything up, it's like if I make $800 in a month from doing my side stuff, $200, almost $300 of that's going
Yep.
towards pouches.
Yeah,
And
dude,
it's like, fuck, man.
I would go like I would go
Looks like the wait's over.
every other day, buy a can, and
Every other
But I
day.
was going-
Holy shit! I'm buying 2 cans a day, dude.
well, dude, you're a little different than me. You put it in for 10 minutes and spit it out.
Mm-mm.
Mine
I haven't
literally-
been. I
mine
sleep
literally
in
will
them.
Stay in for anywhere from 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah, I sleep in them. But see, that's the thing. They say that they're really only effective in the delivery of the nicotine for up to an hour, and I leave them in for about an hour, and then I take them out because they just don't have any effect, so I take them out.
Like the grape, or not the grape, the wild berry. That flavor lasts a long fucking time.
That's flavor though. The flavor I'm talking about, the delivery.
Placebo effect too.
Not for me. Well, I can tell. I can tell when it's just not doing anything for me. So fuck it, take it out. It could still have all the flavor, but if it ain't doing, if I have them in my mouth and then I'm jonesing for to put one in, it's not doing anything for me, and so I'm taking it out. But yeah, I mean, I'll fall asleep with them. I'll take naps with them. I'm at work or whatever, but it's just I
haven't had any energy drinks for fucking like a month and a half now.
Dude, I had 4 in my mouth today.
Ooh.
And when
most I ever had of the 9 is I put 2 in, but I put one in, like, say I just put one in an hour ago talking to you, then I'll slide another one in.
See, I always put 2 in, even of the 9s. It's just something I about having, like, the feeling of, I don't know, 2 of them in. I always put 2 in, no matter if it's 3s, 6s, 9s, whatever. But sometimes it's like I'll put 3 in. Sometimes I'll put fucking 4 in. And
if I put 2 in, I would have to go back to the other pouches, and not put 18 milligrams, but fucking 14.
That's the one. That's the one that I had 4 in.
Huh?
That's the one that I had the 9 milligrams. I had 4 of them in.
You had 4?
I had 4 of them in.
Fuck that.
For the majority of the day. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't do anything for me anymore, and so I'm wasting money on something that I reach for to grab to put in, and because out of habit, but it's nothing. It's just not doing anything. So I'm putting more and more and more, and
that's why you got to just get rid of it.
And
say fuck it.
Yeah, it's fucking
crazy. Because I noticed,
out of all of them, by the way,
energy drinks a day and my biscuits and gravy. I mean, I was spending $14 right there, and then when I buy a can, that's fucking $20. And I was like, God dang! Like every other day I'm spending $20, but every day I was spending 14. And then I'm like, oh my God, that's fucking too much money.
Yep,
that's a lot of fucking money.
And
I was like adding it up, and I'm like, just on the drinks, $10 a day. That's fucking $300, and that's every day, weekends and everything.
Yeah.
And then my biscuits and gravy, what is that? 20. That's $80 a month. So that's fucking. I was spending a lot of fucking money on.
Yeah.
On
for me, the only time I do, and I haven't even been doing it, but the only time I do energy drinks is on Wednesdays, Thursdays when I am outdoor dashing, but I only buy one and I just sip on it throughout the whole time I'm doing it. But and that's only because the hotter weather, I don't want to sip on a hot coffee. But yeah, I just, out of all of the pouches and stuff though, the ones that I still like the most and would prefer to buy the most is because I only like the peppermint, the wintergreen, and like spearmint flavors of any of them. I don't like berry flavors. I've tried them all. I don't like the dragon. I can't do those. So it doesn't have the same effect for me, because for me it's supposed to be 100% mimicking and replacing when I was chewing tobacco, and I don't like those fruity fucking flavors.
Well, the reason why I do the wild berry, mainly those are like ones I do at night, because if I'm using the peppermint and the spearmint and the wintergreen, it starts burning really fucking bad on my gums.
See, I don't get
I push it around, and then I'm like, fuck that. And at nighttime, I put the other one in, the berry, and I'm just like, oh.
Well, they say that when you lose the burn, that's when the stuff just like would tobacco, when you lose the burn, that's when it's not doing anything for you anymore. And I haven't had the burn on any of these, the 9s, the 6s, the 7s, any flavors in like 4 or 5 years. I haven't had a single burn on my gums, my lips, my anything.
Oh, I
And
still get burns in it just because they're, you know, I don't know how you are, but mine is literally 24/7. So
yeah.
the only time I don't have it in is if I'm eating, and as soon as I'm done, I put one in.
Well, like the longer that you have them in, see, that's weird because for me, like even when I was chewing tobacco, when I'd put it in the first 20-30 minutes or whatever, I'd have that burn feeling. The longer it's in, the more that just goes away, and then that's when I'm like, okay, I'm taking it out. And same with these, I would put them in, and 20 minutes, you know, the first 5-6 minutes, it'd be like you get that feeling, that burn feeling and stuff, and then it would boom, just go away. But what I was trying to finish to say is, out of all of the pouches and stuff that I've ever had, and I've tried them all, even the knockoff brands, I prefer the Zen pouches over anything. I just hate that there's only 15 and that they're the most expensive. That the size of them is perfect enough to have 1 or 2.
Yep.
I wish that they would offer it in a 9 milligram as well. And just the out of all the peppermint, wintergreen, spearmints that I've ever tried across the board of Velos, Zens, Rogues, all that, the Zen peppermint is my fucking favorite.
Yeah, Zen has a little bit more zing to it.
Yeah,
I will give it that, but I the only reason I went to the Velo is just because it, you know, there's
get
20
more
fucking pouches.
Yeah, and I was doing
know?
2 at a time, and I'm like, I'm getting sick and tired of this odd number of 15, to where it's like I get down to that last one, and it's like, well, I might as well crack open the other can, take one out of there.
Like if I have like 2 or 3 different kinds, I still have my one fucking Velo that's 7 milligrams, a little tiny one.
Yeah,
because it fits perfect in my top pocket.
Yeah,
and I'll put like fucking 3 different flavors in there.
Well, see, I can't get fucking. I buy them every once in a while, just because to try to give them a chance. But I can't get on board with the new Velos. I still I have 2 cans here that is wintergreen of the small 7 and spearmint of the small 7. I've tried all the flavors in the new Velos, and I don't know. I don't like the feel, and I don't like the spearmint in the big Velo versus spearmint and the small Velo are different. The wintergreens are different. The peppermints are different, and so I don't know.
I just don't buy it. I just this can here, I'm not fucking kidding you, dude. This can here is so old that when they first brought the Velo to see, I got them to get the peppermint and the wintergreen at that little store. They never had them before. And I went up to the owner and I showed her, and I said, "Oh my God, these are awesome. These are the bomb." And next thing I know, she fucking ordered in 2 rolls, and I started buying them. Well, other people started seeing them, so then she was buying a shit ton more, and then the big ones came out, and then also the energy drinks, the focus ones.
Yeah,
she didn't carry those there. And I went in and I showed her, I said, "Hey, they got this and this, you know, blah, blah, blah." And she goes, "Really?" And I said, "Yeah." She goes, I'll look into it." And then next thing I know, she got like 2 flavors, and then she added 1 more. And then I told her, I said, "Oh, you can get rid of this one." But the fucking Velos were selling out, and the fucking Focuses were selling out. And I'm like, "What the fuck, man?" She goes, "I know." She had to buy more Velo, and she is buying like weekly. She's buying like 2 extra cases of the fucking energy drinks. And I'm like, "God damn!"
You know what's funny?
I said, "Yeah, I'm the one that fucking asked her to bring them in, and now I can't get them."
What's funny is there's so many people that use these things, and I see it every day at work. Someone's always putting one in or whatever, and it's always a Zen. And so I started asking them like if they've tried the Velos and the old and new ones, or the Rogues, because I used to use the Rogues a lot because those are big and it comes with 20. And
I never got on board with Rogue, man.
I used to love the Rogue.
I couldn't do it. I think it was because I tried some. Maybe it wasn't Rogue. It was. I think it was a different one when we were working up in Portland, and the guy comes in, or the guy was bringing those in, and he goes, "Hey, so I can't remember what it was. I think it was a grizzly or whatever." And he's like, "Oh, you chew the grizzly?" And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "You ever tried this?" And I go, "No, And he goes, "What flavor?" And I told him, and then he goes,
Yeah, it wouldn't have been Rogue. Rogue was brought
No,
in.
it wasn't.
It was brought in 2016.
Yeah, and so anyways, and I said, "Well, my brother chews wintergreen," and so he threw me 2 5-pack rolls, and I was like, "Oh man, thanks." And I took it back, and when I fucking opened it up, and I put one in my mouth, I was like, "Oh, dude!" I spit it out instantly. It tasted exactly like a hospital smells.
Yep. So all of
like, no.
Zen's the oldest one of those 3 that came out in his 2014. So the ones that you probably had there that have been around for forever, which I know you.
Well, this was regular. This was regular. It wasn't pouches.
Oh well, but the pouches that existed before Zen, Rogue, and Velo were the hybrid, which I know you've done before, which is the snuff pouches, which are still have tobacco in it but are nicotine, and then there's their ONN pouches, and those things you can still get. They're like $1.98, and it comes with like 20 of them, but they're so fucking tiny. Like I feel like I could floss with them.
Expensive?
Huh?
Weren't they expensive at one time?
I don't know. All I know is those pouches. They come in like a rectangular thing, and
I looked at them and I was kind of curious about them, but I was like, and they were up there around the same price, but I didn't know they fucking went to like $2.
Ever since I started chewing these things, they've been like $1. I don't know if they are now, but when I started, they were $1 some. Yeah, the pouches came out in 1999 to the early 2000s, and then Zen was.
It's hard to keep up, man, because people are constantly evolving that shit and giving people what they want.
But those fucking things never. I mean, dude, I'm telling you, these pouches are so fucking small that I feel like I could thread them through my teeth, like floss my teeth.
Oh wow!
And it's just like,
yeah, fuck that.
But they were cheap, so I bought them one time. But anyways, what I was gonna finish, I was asking people, like, have you tried these? Have you tried that? And they're like, yeah. I've tried them all. I like how Velo and Rogue and all them are cheaper and have 20 plus in there. But the Zen, it's just the quality of them that I prefer. And I chew them all, and I do agree. The Zen, when they're in your mouth, when they're whatever, they have this quality to them that's And then the early Velos, the new small ones, they still produce them. They don't have the problem as much anymore. But I don't know if you remember the old Velos with the lid on top that would pop up, so you could put your own in there. Those ones I would buy. I was like, oh yeah, those have 20. I want that, so I would buy it. And then sometimes I'd open it up, and 3 of them would be broken open.
Yep.
And I'm just like, man, what the fuck, dude?
Or one's pinched under the lid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have to literally pull it out, and I'd hold it in one hand and flick it.
Yep.
And then I'd put it in my mouth. I'm like, this is fucking ridiculous. And that was my biggest complaint, was all that shit was just floating around there. It's like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, you know what I did though? I had one that broke open, and it was in there, and all the residue was in there, and I ended up having 1 pouch left, and I thought I had another can, and I'm like, fuck. So I'm sitting there like, I haven't had one in a while. I'm sitting like, fuck. So I take that 1 pouch, I lick it on both sides, and then I swish it around in there with the residue just to try to. I didn't want it because I hate having that shit floating around in my mouth, but I swished it around in there and stuff like a fucking little crack addict. and then put it in my mouth just to try to get as much of the milligrams as I could.
That's why his name is FPS Junkie.
Fucking
That's
little
fucking hilarious.
crack
That
addict.
sounds like me. I used to take my finger and fucking be like, oh, there's a crumb when I was chewing the regular shit.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
like, I mean, I got everything out of it, and I put it in my mouth. Well, the first spit, it was gone.
Yeah, no, I was sitting there thinking about it when I was buying this last set that I bought. I was sitting there looking at it. I was like, if these go up $2 more from where they are, I might as well just go back to fucking chewing. And I don't want to do that because I did that, you know, to get away from it. But
I noticed that too. But no, I'm not gonna go back. I'm fucking done.
no, the fucking
As soon as this can's gone,
I don't know what the smoke shop is, but I know Dairy Mart because out of curiosity, because they don't like to advertise prices anymore for tobacco products. You a lot of times you have to ask. And I asked, I said, just out of curiosity, how much is a can of Grizzly Green up there? And then I said, or the Grizzly Red Fine Cut. And he goes, he looks real quick, and the one was for Grizzly it was like $9.55 a can.
God damn.
And for Copenhagen it was like $10.45 a can or something. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I told him, I said, you know when I started chewing that like a can a day, it was like 3 something a can, and now they're fucking holy shit, dude.
Yeah, dude, I would fuck when I first started chewing, there was Kodiak and there was Copenhagen. There was none of this fucking bullshit, you know, off-brand shit. You chewed the real shit, you know, and Copenhagen, I started paying 69 cents for it, and then it started to go up. And I remember when Georgie, he goes, man, when this gets to if it gets to $1, I'm quitting. And it was 69 cents at Bimart and 79 cents at 7-Eleven. And he still fucking chews.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, god dang, that's been 40 fucking years when he made that comment, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just funny. It's just, you know, you look back, you know, and it's like the Durrell cigarettes, they were 25 cents a pack, and then you would get up to the other ones and it'd be like 50 cents or whatever. But I was just like, holy shit, you know, I used to run not for myself, but when I was little, my mom knew the people that owned the store, Dick and Jerry, and I would go up there when I was like fucking 8, 9 years old buying you know, cigarettes for her.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna
And that's
play
how I
a
got
game
away with
just
getting from my brothers too.
Yeah,
But
it's
you know, it was all fucking cheap back then. And now you look at a pack of cigarettes 40 years later, 40 years later, and it's like I don't even know what you would say that is.
well,
I mean,
see, in the
50 cents for a pack of cigarettes, or even 75, or just say $1. And now they're fucking 11 and 13.
I was gonna say the explosion really happened in the last about decade or whatever with all the new taxes and stuff. Because when I first started working at the station, we sold cigarettes, we sold American Spirits, we sold USA Golds, which were like bottom tier cigarettes. We sold all kinds of different, the basic marbles and stuff. And the USA Golds we sold filter and unfiltered for $5 a pack, and even Dairy Mart was cheaper than that. They're like 3 something a pack. And the American Spirits we sold for like 6 something or 7 something.
Yeah, those fuckers are spinning.
American Spirits. Well, so American Spirits, they when me and Stephanie first got together, she used to like when she was like drinking or whatever, and she'd go out on walks, she used to like to have a cigarette or whatever, and there was usually those Camel Crushes, which fuck those things.
Camel Crushes. What the fuck's that?
So it's a regular cigarette or a menthol cigarette. The menthol is in the filter, and so if you're smoking it regular, it's a normal Camel cigarette. If you want the menthol, you crush the filter, and then it turns into a menthol cigarette.
What the fuck?
And but those one time we walked down to the little store when I was over there, and they had a bar right there called the Blind Pig, and we went in there and played pool, and then we came out and there's a little store, and right there in Four Corners, and we came out and went in there, and she got Camel Crushes, and I was like, ew. And then the next time we did that, I was like, do the like American Spirits or something. So she got American Spirits. Bro, those American Spirits fucking last forever compared to marbles and shit.
Yep, that's why Chris Parker would he would buy a pack of those. He goes, because they don't smoke like a regular cigarette. They're a little more compact.
Yeah, they're like dense as shit.
You can't even pack your cigarette to get it to fucking be like.
No,
and
dude.
so he goes, it takes a little bit to smoke them. He goes, they're not as easy as smoking a regular cigarette. He goes, but that's why they last a long time.
See,
and so he ends up putting it out, and then he'll save it. I've went out before when I used to smoke, and within 2-3 minutes I'd have that cigarette gone. He's out there fucking puffing away on that thing, and he's only got a third of it gone.
Well, see, I used to do stupid shit when I mean everybody does when they're drinking or whatever, but like when we were walking and talking or whatever, is the time that we ran across that possum on the fence, and Stephanie got a hold of it and was petting it and stuff. But yeah, we were walking down on Four Corners down the bike path or whatever, and there's a possum just sitting on the fence. It was dark nighttime, and they're blind, but they can hear and stuff. And she walks up and starts petting it and holding it. Oh, it's so cute. And the possum, she had it on its back, and the possum just laying there getting belly rubs.
What?
Yeah, they're not mean. They're nice. They're friendly. But
wow.
Yeah. So the time that happened, like she had bought in those Camel Crushes, and she was smoking them with the menthol, and I'm like, eh. But yeah. I would take one.
Hold on, Shadow.
And the first one, I'm so glad smoking never stuck with me. I'm so glad. But the first one I would just smoke it like a normal cigarette. And then the other ones, like I would power smoke the fuck out of them. Like I would take it and light it, and then just like on a single fucking drag where the whole thing's getting like hot and fucking like flimsy, I would just fucking take the biggest drag off of it, and then wait, and then take another big drag off of it, and then fucking throw it away, take another one and do it. And I was like, I don't know, I just don't have the patience to sit there and just slowly smoke it. I think that's probably why it never stuck with me, because I just take it, power smoke it, and I'd be like, this is dumb. Throw it away.
All right,
peace. Love you. All right. I'm gonna go get some more water, and then we're gonna play another game or two. Alright. But I think we're gonna do some Conquest 64. A little bit small of a scale. Oh my goodness, it's a lot of it. turn around so I can fucking see him. Damn it.
Sector Charlie. We control fewer sectors than them. This is not acceptable.
Delta 1 is now our target.
It's a good hiding spot.
Contact with enemy troops. This is why you're here, Notepads. Capture the objectives. Sector Bravo has fallen to hostiles. Sector Alpha under Russian control.
Most sectors are under enemy control.
Sector Echo is under our control.
Damn, every time we fucking get one, we lose the other one, lose the other one.
Friendly's engaging at Objective Charlie 2.
They're chipping away at our forces. The enemy has taken Sector Delta. Taken Sector Echo. Every sector has fallen.
One down!
How are we faring so far? Russian forces have sector control. Advantage is theirs.
We just took an objective.
Fuck you, suck a dick. Fuck you, dude. I hate joining the games fucking late, dude. I can't stand it.
Our forces are moving to attack Charlie 1.
We've burned through half our resources. We have full control of Sector Alpha.
Friendly down! Perfect!
Whatever.
Sector Charlie under Russian control. Thunder weather on the horizon, soldiers. Deploy necessary. We have reports of a tornado making landfall. Avoid that wind tunnel. It'll rip you to pieces.
I'd fucking cut the parachute on controller. Fuck me up. Actually, dude, I think we're just gonna call it. I'm starting to feel my drag downness. I'll catch you guys on